Okay, good day. So this will be my first example para dun sa ating topic na mean of a discrete probability distribution. And example number 1 is about number of spots. Okay? Now, ito yung ating guide and the question about example number 1. Consider rolling a die. What is the average number of spots that would appear? Yung die natin consists of 6 faces at bawat faces na yon may corresponding black spots. Meron dong 1 spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, 4 spots, hanggang 6 spots. Okay? We're asked to determine yung average number of spots that would appear if we're going to roll a die. And we have here the steps uh, in computing the mean of a discrete probability distribution. First step is we're going to construct a probability distribution. Second is multiply the value of the random variable x by the corresponding probability. Third steps, we're going to add the results obtained in step 2. Or we can use the formula summation of the product of the x and p of x. X is the value of random variable and p of x is the corresponding probability. Okay, start with the first step. Construct the probability distribution for the random variable x. Okay, sino ba yung variable x natin o random variable x? It represents the number of spots that would appear. Okay? So, kapag yun ay number of spots na mag-a-appear, ilang bang faces meron doon? It consists of 6 faces. 6 faces. So, ang number of spots representing the random variable x, ito yung mga values niya. Okay? Pwedeng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ito yung mga value ng ating random variable x, kung saan si x representing the number of spots. Okay. Now, the next is we're going to determine the corresponding probability of this value ng ating random variable x. Ano ba yung chance or probability value that 1 would appear? So ano yun? Ilang cases ba meron siya? 1 lang. But we have sample space na 6. Okay? So therefore, the probability is the event that will appear all over the total number of the sample space. So ito'y 1 lang yung chance na mag-appear. So ibig sabihin, ang probability value niya will be 1 over 6. Okay? Ito, may isa lang siyang value. So therefore, 1 over 6 din yung chance niya. Ito ganun din. Ganun din, ito ganun din, at ito ganun din. Now, if we're going to add all the probability values, it should be equal to 1. 1 over 6 times 6, so we have 1. Okay? Now that we have constructed the probability distribution of the random variable x representing the number of spots, the next step is we're going to multiply the value of the random variable x by the corresponding probability, meaning this column times this column. At tatawagin natin siyang x times probability of x. So ito yon, x times probability of x. That will be the third column. Nilagay ko na lang dito. Okay. Now, gamitin natin blue. So, multiply natin. 1 times 1 over 6 is 1 over 6. 2 times 1 over 6 is 2 over 6. Huwag na muna natin i-simplify yung fraction. 3 times 1 over 6 is 3 over 6. 4 times 1 over 6 is 4 over 6. 5 times 1 over 6 is 5 over 6. 6 times 1 over 6 is 6 over 6. Now, kaya ako hindi muna pinapasimplify yung mga fractions na yan kasi mas madaling gawin yung step number 3 kapag pare-parehas ng kanilang denominators. So we have add the results obtained in step 2. So ito yan. Actually, if we add this, we looking na dun sa ating value of the mean of the discrete probability distribution, which has a formula of summation of xpx. So i-add natin to. That is summation of x times probability of x. So that will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, 10, 11, 22. Tama ba? 11, numerators now, 11, 15, 11, 15, 18, 20, 21. Okay, so 21 pala yan. So, summation of x times probability of x is equal to 21 over 6. So, divide natin. So, this is 21 divided by 6. So, we have 3.5. So, ang average is 3.5. Anong ibig sabihin ng average na yan? Yan yung average that the number of spot would appear is 3.5. Ito yung average number of spots that would appear is 3.5. So ano pang broader explanation for that value? Kasi wala namang 3.5 doon sa ating spots kasi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lamang and 6. So it doesn't mean na lalabas talaga yung 3.5. Ibig sabihin lang nun, although yung die natin will never show a number which is 3.5, this only implies that rolling a die many times, the theoretical mean would be 3.5. Okay? The theoretical mean is 3.5. Okay? So pag nag-roll ka na napakaraming beses, no, ang theoretical mean is that it would appear 3.5. Okay? So this is example number 1 for the topic about mean of a discrete probability distribution. Thank you.